Here we are at our 1964 custom-built pontoon houseboat. This is a 14 feet 4 inch beam by 36 6 inches LOA is the length. So it's a 14.4 by 36 6. The cabin is approximately 10 by 23 feet. This is powered by a 4-cylinder MerCruiser, 120 horsepower, inboard outboard Sterndrive engine. We're here for our video walkthrough, and of course we are here on Norris Lake. Now this one is kept at a private dock. But contact us through our website. We can discuss slip options or slip availability if you would like to keep it here on Norris Lake, or transport options if you're interested in relocating it elsewhere. Of course, you'll want to visit our website, www.yournewboat.com, for more details and to find our contact information as well as the current asking price. We won't mention those in the video tours because those will often change until a boat is sold. Our website's very easy to navigate. Go to your address bar, www.yournewboat.com. Once you see the orange lettering, you'll know you're in the right place. If you look for the Find Your New Boat button in the top left-hand corner, that's going to show you all of our inventory and order price, and just scroll down until you see the 1964 custom-built pontoon houseboat. Again, this is about a 14 by 36 foot pontoon houseboat. You'll probably recognize a photo of it here of the exterior. This is a very impressive condition considering its age. This is built, we think approximately 1964. This has been owned by the current owner since 1983. And this is sitting on top of aluminum pontoons. They're 27-inch diameter aluminum pontoons. There's a shot of it right there. And then we've got fiberglass decking, aluminum railing, aluminum siding, fiberglass roof. This is just I'm kind of blown away by some of the quality on this one, considering its age and the condition. So this appears to be dry as a bone. Your exterior walls, your flooring, your roof, all that. This is one unique vessel. Again, this is about a 14 4-inch beam, and we've got about a 10-foot cabin. So you've got just over 2 feet walkway on either side. Large front deck here. Again, aluminum railing. Just a lot of good maintenance has been done on this one, and proper care to have it in the condition that it's in today. So I'm walking through our sliding door, and I'm going to turn and show you our helm station here. Now there's no hour meter on that engine, believe it or not, but we appear to have functioning gauges here on this. We've got a tachometer, battery voltmeter, a fuel gauge, speedometer, it looks like oil pressure, and water temperature gauge. Now we've got working navigation lights on this one. We do have an AM/FM cassette and a CD changer stereo. Now we couldn't get the cabin speakers to work. There's a pair of cabin speakers just over my head. Now he's also got some speaker wiring that they used to, whenever this boat was used more frequently, they had some speakers that sit on the front porch, so that all that wiring is still there and intact. Overhead we've got a Alpeco VHF ship-to-shore radio. And we've got some 12-volt lighting on this one. This one has dual batteries and a battery switch. And here next, in the center of the frame now, is a futon. And try to give you the full 360-degree tour. Actually, I'm going to turn around and show you the other way. We've basically got a really tall ceiling here in the entryway with a small window up there. It gives you some nice natural lighting, and just really I don't know, this one just has a really unique feel to it. Now we've also got some storage cabinets built in to that little area right there, and that's just storage. And again, dry as a bone up there. And we've got a Norcold refrigerator that's mounted here in the kitchen. Now I do need to point out that the refrigerator is not working. That would have been a gas and electric refrigerator. Again, that's currently not functional. Owner has no plans to repair it. We've got a small little double sink, and a 3-burner gas oven and range. Now the oven and range works, and there is a approximately 65-gallon aluminum freshwater tank and a 12-volt water pump, and that all works. There's not a hot water heater. Now one could easily be added. You've got a lot of storage space on this one. Here in your kitchen, you've kind of got a small kitchen pantry right here, just being used for storage. Pretty much everything you're going to see in this video will be included with this one, including we've got a dishes and glassware set. That's all going to stay. And some cabinet drawers over here, a few other little miscellaneous things like that. Now this is a convertible dinette here. Now at the website in the photo slideshow, I'm going to show this dinette converted into a bed. This is about a I believe it measured out about 6 feet by 46 inch little berth. Basically the table lowers, there's a little shelf where that table is going to sit, and then those cushions, these seat backs, so you just move those and they become bed cushions. So that converts to a bed. And with the bedroom in the back and the futon, you've got sleeping for 6. And I'm going to go on back here, and so this would be considered the master bed. Now this one measured out I believe about 80 inches by 48 inches, and this is just sitting on a piece of memory foam. Now underneath here you've got your 65-gallon onboard aluminum freshwater tank. See if I can raise it here. Okay, and then you've got additional storage behind that freshwater tank, all underneath this little bed back here. Storage shelf overhead. And then we've got a bathroom here. This is a Raritan Crown head, which is a macerating toilet. Now here on Norris Lake, everything goes into a waste holding tank. This one does have a waste holding tank mounted below the deck with a pump out on board. It appears to be probably about a 40 or 50-gallon plastic waste holding tank that was installed fairly recently. Small little vanity sink and a medicine cabinet here. And then we've got additional storage space right here in this closet. All right, I'm going to head out the rear door. Now, when I open this rear door, I do have the engine hatch removed. And I will show you, it's just leaning against the rail over there. I've just done that just to make it easier to show you this engine room. Of course, again, at the website, I'm going to have photos with that engine cover in place. You've got a small little drain around that hatch, and that's designed to catch your rainwater, and then it just shoots it right out into the lake. So this is just pretty well designed, again, for its age. Now, I mentioned before we do have dual batteries. Those were replaced in the spring of 2018. We've got a battery switch on board. Again, this is a MerCruiser 4-cylinder, rated around 120 horsepower. Again, there's no engine hour meter on this one. And there's your battery switch right there. And here's your outdrive. This is an IO. And then we've got a spiral staircase going up to the rooftop. About a 38-gallon fuel tank. I believe that's an aluminum fuel tank. That kind of sits underneath the flooring here. And then right around the corner, this is your waste pump out. Both of those are kind of just mounted underneath the deck right here in this area here. This would be where your propane goes for your oven and range. And, you know, at one time the refrigerator. This refrigerator's not working right now. This aluminum staircase leads up to the top. And then we've got fiberglass roof up here. Nice aluminum railing. Got a small little solar panel up here. It's been mounted just to kind of help maintain your onboard batteries. VHF radio antenna and your anchor light. Of course, the anchor light just needs to be mounted down there. That would be the windows. It kind of looks in right at the entryway. You got a gel coat finish is peeling up just a little bit, but you know, I can feel the fiberglass under here. It's not holding any water, and everything appears to be solid. Could use another coating. I'm just pretty impressed with the condition of this one. Again, you're going to visit our website to find the current contact information, or I'm sorry, to find our contact information to reach us with any questions. We don't monitor the YouTube comment page. Again, our website's very easy to navigate. We just have listings here in the Norris Lake area. You're not going to get lost when you make it to our website. You'll see our contact info all over it. You'll see the current asking price. You're probably going to see a photo of the boat from this angle here. So you'll see kind of the blue and white coloring. You'll recognize it right away and see the asking price right there. And then again, our contact information, contact us by phone, by text, by email. We've got an outdoor shower here on the side of this boat and nice wide catwalks. I'm going to head down there now, try to get you the full 360-degree tour. Again, you can contact us through our website by phone, by text, by email. If you ever are trying to reach us by phone and you get our voicemail, be sure to leave us a detailed message. We're often in areas without cell phone reception. If you don't leave us a message, we won't know that you called. Let us know which listing you're looking at, what questions you have, and that way when we call you back, we can have all your answers at the ready for you. Or if we miss you, we can even leave those answers on your own voicemail. Again, this is aluminum siding. Appears to be about 2-inch thick walls. This boat just seems like it was before its time, really. Just really well made, well maintained. I should also point out we've got a 30 amp shore power hookup right here on the port side, and then this would be your water fill to refill your freshwater tank. Again, that 65 gallon onboard capacity, 38 gallon fuel tank. And that's going to start to wrap things up here. You'll probably notice an orange Your New Boat logo popping up in the right hand corner of the screen. If you click that link, you will subscribe to our YouTube channel and you'll be one of the first to be notified of any new listings that hits the market in our area. And that's going to wrap things up here today on this 1964 custom built pontoon houseboat. Again, about a 4-inch wide by 36.5 feet long, 10 by 23 cabin. You can contact us through the website with any questions. Give you a look right here below the deck if it doesn't make you sick. That's kind of your under the floor there. You've got your aluminum and steel stringers sitting on top of the aluminum pontoons and wood decking with fiberglass on top. That'll wrap things up for us here today. Thank you again for joining us.